Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm holding my phone on my steering wheel. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can make this work a little better. Okay, there we go. I had my mic with me, so hopefully the sound is good. But I just finished up filming some video for my brokerage. I'm sitting outside of my brokerage right now, and I figured I need to come and make a quick video. So I have one of my mentees right now. She's probably watching this video. Hey girl. And the other day we were talking about lead generation, and I figured it would be a really good idea to put this video out to the public. What are things, income producing activities that you should be doing every day as a brand new agent, especially if you're considering getting a 9-to-5 job? If you're thinking, man, this real estate thing is just taking too long to make money, I should go get a 9-to-5 job. I want you to get in the mindset of, one, if you really need that 9-to-5 job and you need a paycheck like tomorrow to support your family, you go do it. You do whatever you feel God is leading you to. No judgment whatsoever. Everyone's path is different. But I will be honest, it is very hard to build a successful real estate career and work a full-time job just because of the demanding hours that real estate has, at least until you're established. Now, I've been a real estate agent for almost 4 years, and I'm able to control my schedule a lot more now than I could when I was a brand new agent. When I was a brand new agent, it was a season of hustle and work, work, work. Maybe that wasn't always a good thing, but that's just how it was. And so I will also say, if you have the ability to go and sit at a job for, from 9 to 5, why don't you take those same exact hours? If that was going to require you to get childcare or whatever, why don't you go take those same exact hours, get the childcare anyway, or even you could literally do half of those hours and go and put that into income producing activities toward real estate. If you're going to go sit in an office and work for somebody else, why not put that same amount of effort into working for yourself? What I feel like happens as real estate agents, and sorry if the camera is shaky, guys. I'm holding it with my hands. What happens as real estate agents is we get so caught up in this I work for myself mentality that it's really hard to put ourselves on a schedule. It's like when someone else is depending on you to be at a certain place at a certain time, it's a lot easier. So some things that I have had to start doing, and we will get into the income producing activities, just bear with me. Some things that I personally have had to start doing is putting myself on a schedule saying, I'm going to go to the office at this time. If you don't have an office, I'm going to be in my home office at this certain time, or I'm going to go work at Chick-fil-A at this certain time. And I've had to literally put it on my calendar as something that I had to do, because otherwise I'd be like, I don't have anywhere to go today. I don't have to get dressed. I don't have to do my makeup. I don't have anywhere to be. I can just sleep in. And that is the trap that I think a lot of people fall in. So putting things on your calendar that you actually have to do, whether that's an actual meeting with the client, whether that's you're just going out to the library or Chick-fil-A or to the office to work and make phone calls, whatever it is, setting it like an actual appointment, getting yourself up every single day, getting dressed, making yourself look presentable, and doing that thing, that's going to help a lot. But let's get into some activities that you can be doing every day that are going to help you propel forward in your business. 1, cold calling. If you've watched my channel any amount of time, you know I'm a proponent for cold calling, especially for new agents. It is the cheapest way to get the most amount of leads the fastest. Not saying you're going to be a millionaire overnight, but you're going to actually be able to start talking to people. You're going to get practice talking to people. And more than likely, if you make 100 phone calls, 1 or 2 of those are going to be a good solid lead. The more you do it, the more leads you're going to get. So you can take 2, 3, 4 hours a day if you've got nothing else going on and just hit the phone, circle prospecting, for sale by owners, expireds, whatever, try them all, try one method, and just get out there and make phone calls. That's the number 1 thing. 2, video. Every single day, get on video. And whether you do like a YouTube channel, maybe you're going to do Instagram Reels, TikTok, maybe you're going to do Facebook Live videos. I recommend do it all. If you're going to make YouTube videos, they have to be landscape like this. And if you're going to do Instagram or TikTok, it needs to be portrait. But make video content about your area and put that on YouTube. Make video content for Instagram of short snippets of you educating potential clients about what you offer, why you're the best agent, market stats. Gosh, there's so many things you could do. Instagram and TikTok are also great places for doing video tours. On your stories, for one, be on your stories every day, sharing what you're doing, making yourself busy and showing how you're busy, how you're helping other clients, or how you're, or if you don't have any other clients, just what you're doing that day. People love to see that kind of stuff. And then secondly, being present and active in Reels, right? So guys, you can go to every builder in your area and ask them to tour their model homes. You could do that every single day. And you will have a plethora of content to just do Instagram reel tours on new construction homes, whether it's their model home or homes that they actually have for sale, and putting information and content out that way. For one, people love to see video tours of houses, and two, you can educate people through those videos. What does this builder offer? What does this neighborhood have to offer? If you want to get really fancy, you could do the drone thing. If you get a drone license and, drone over the neighborhood and do all kinds of stuff. There's so many things you can do when it comes to video on Instagram Reels. Also on those Instagram Reels, short educational videos, if I didn't already say that. I feel like Facebook and YouTube are great for longer content, longer form content, doing Facebook Lives on your business page that you will then share to your personal page. And then you can save those Facebook Lives and make them into YouTube videos. Easy. Or you can make Facebook or YouTube videos and then just share the link to Facebook. The content can be evergreen, right? You can use it everywhere. You can take snippets out of videos and make them into Reels and TikToks and all that stuff. So video is the second thing. So every day you can be cold calling, you can be making videos. Those are two income producing activities that you can do every single day. On top of Reels and videos, you can be in your local Facebook groups and you can be very active in those groups, commenting on people's posts, especially if anyone is asking for a realtor. Make sure you put your information out there. And when you're commenting, and this is something I used to do that I've gotten out of the habit of doing, when you're commenting, don't just say, hey, I'm a realtor, contact me. You could literally put a piece of value in that comment. Make a video about the steps in the home buying process, the steps in the home selling process, a home buyer guide, seller guide, whatever. Use something of value that when you put in that comment, you can say, hey, here's a video that I made about what to look out for when you're hiring a realtor. Check it out. Would love to talk with you, and put your information, That way you're not just like every other realtor saying, pick me, pick me. You're actually offering something of value. So that's something else you can be doing every single day. Choose 4 or 5 local groups that you're going to go in and you're going to check every single day and make sure you're not missing anything. Another thing you can do is, while I don't recommend door knocking, you can hang out door hangers. We're in Texas and people have guns. I just don't do the door knocking thing, and nobody likes their doors knocked. I'm not going to lie. But if you do it and it works for you, no shame in that game. You do you. But if you don't want to door knock, you can go out every single day and you can hang out hangers in different neighborhoods. Order door hangers from Fast Signs or any printing shop, right? Order those door hangers every day. Go to a different neighborhood and hang those up in neighborhoods that you want to work in. Just, you can ask your brokerage if there's anyone in your broker that has a recent sold that they wouldn't mind you advertising as recently sold. And of course, you would put who sold it. You wouldn't say that you sold it, but you would say sold by your brokerage. Or you could just have an introduction, or you could put some catchy, cute slogan on it. Depending on the season, it could be like something seasonal. Fall in love with me as your realtor or something. I don't know. That's just something that came to mind for fall. I wouldn't actually use that. That's weird. But I don't know. I'm not good with catchy slogans, but I'm sure some people are. And you can YouTube like catchy pop by slogans, whatever. Or not YouTube, Google catchy pop by slogans. Put those on door hangers, and every day make it a goal to hang up 50 to 100 of those in different neighborhoods. Those are things you can be doing every single day. You can be, what you need to be doing is learning every single day. Every single day, you should be dedicating 1 to 2 hours to learning something new, whether that's how to write a contract, what is this amendment for, how to write a listing agreement, market updates, different places to get some really good information about the market. Keeping current matters. When I was first licensed, I did not know jack diddly squat about anything real estate market related. I did work for an investor previously, so I guess I had a tiny bit of knowledge, but I didn't understand like real estate market knowledge as a whole. Keeping Current Matters was an amazing resource. Yes, you have to pay for it, but they have monthly content, monthly national market updates, things that are really great. And then you can take that information, repackage it, and give it out to your sphere as well. That's something else to be doing every single day, is learning every single day, 1 to 2 hours. So spend a couple hours cold calling, spend an hour or so hanging up door hangers, spend 30 minutes to an hour doing video, spend an hour learning. There's 4 or 5 hours right there that you could be doing something every single day. Oh, something else you can be doing every single day, especially if you have a big sphere of people. Now, this may not relate to everybody because not everyone has a big sphere of people, or maybe you're in a new area. But if you have a big sphere of people, try to say that 5 times fast. You should be out, or you should be every single day calling or texting these people, making sure they know that you're in real estate, asking them for business, basically saying, hey, just don't know if you knew this, I am a real estate agent now. I would love to be able to help you if you ever need anything, whether it's buying or selling, or if you know anyone, would you please remember to give them my information. Just super quick. Do that with at least 5 to 10 people every single day, whether it's your Facebook friends list, people in your phone contacts, people you know, whatever. And then another thing you can be doing is being active in your local community. Do things that you already like to do. For example, I'm a homeschooling mom, so I go to the library and I do different events, and I love my church, and so I do different events at my church. Just by doing this, you're getting to know people and you're building that database. As you're getting to know people, try to get them into an actual database where you are you're actively in front of them on a regular basis, right? Listen to the Hustle Humbly podcast. They have a whole podcast about database building and what it means to actually be in a database, and what's the difference between like your leads and your database and that kind of stuff. But start working on being actively a part of your community, and just by word of mouth, people are going to find out what you do, and make sure you're telling people what you do. So when you are in groups or whatever and you're getting to know people, you're adding them to Facebook, make sure they know what you do. Now, that's not something you necessarily do every single day, but it is something important. So if you're a mom or like you have preschoolers, and you can join MOPS groups, if you're active in your church, if you like to do karate, if you like to go hiking, if you like to go to CrossFit, whatever it is that you do, making sure you're active and not all weird and salesy, but make sure you're active and participating so people can get to know you. And just over time, they will get to know that you are the trusted realtor, you're the trusted resource. They'll come to you and they'll refer people to you. That's a way to build your database over the long term, just by doing things you love doing. That's one of the best, that's the goal. That's the ultimate goal, right? To not have to actively prospect and just get to do things you love doing, and being around people you love to be around, and getting business from clients and referrals that way. It's awesome. So I think that's really all I have to share. This video went on a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I just get so passionate about this because I know that real estate is a hard business, and I know that it is so tempting to just throw in the towel and get a full-time job or a part-time job. But if you are able to take those same amount of hours that you were going to go work for someone else and actually work them for yourself, be real honest with yourself. Take inventory. What have you been doing every single day? If it's only been an hour or two of work, bump that to 4 or 5 hours of work. And I am telling you, it can be successful if you just put in the effort. So if you need anything, let me know. I'm going to link the Hustle Humbly podcast down below. I'm going to link some other things down below. I would love to help you any way I can. Please never feel intimidated or afraid to email me and ask me questions. I am an open book and I want to help people. That's why I make these videos on this channel. I don't get paid to make these videos. I just really enjoy doing it, and I want to help agents succeed in this industry. So if you need anything, please let me know. I think God has blessed me with wisdom and knowledge to be able to share with you guys, and I love to do it. So if you like Christian content from a real estate perspective, no, that was backwards. If you like real estate content from a Christian perspective, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing this video, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.